Hey, it's Chris, the Gameland Wanderer, back with some more Deltarune. It turns out that this character's name is actually Chris for everybody, and it's just an awesome coincidence that the first game that I play where I name my character, the character ends up having the same name as me. So yeah, a castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? We're Narnia, you know. Welcome, heroes. I have no idea who this is. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Is this a third main character? I've seen it. I've seen enough art to know that there's three main characters. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive. Well, that's not us. And fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Wait, time and space could tell a prophecy? Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Listen? No. Well, we found out last time that there's a theme in this story, last 2 times, I guess, a theme in this story that your choices don't make a difference. And this is a complete contrast to the guy's first game, Undertale, where every choice had an impact on the ending. So yeah, definitely, and also the tone of this game is completely different from Undertale. Seems like he's just going for a completely different vibe. And you know what? That's cool too. It's great that a person can be flexible and can write different types of stories. Also, I learned that this is not an Undertale sequel. It's just another story that happens to share some of the same characters. And so people think like maybe it's a multiverse, or I read on the website that in addition to answering that it's not a sequel, he said your playthrough, the ending that you have for Undertale is your official ending. That ending is not interfered with by this game. And that is something that shows that he gets the fans. He knows what it is like to be a fan. You read your own interpretation into the story, and your interpretation is what you fall in love with about the story. And so many times an author will write another story or a prequel, and then it'll turn out that all of these things that the fans wanted to be true and thought were true are actually not true. And they're just disappointed. Like I heard that it happened with J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter prequels. It happened with Star Wars and probably a ton of other stuff. But Toby Fox understands what fan interpretation means. And so he was like, yeah, whatever your interpretation is, whatever your ending is that you love so much, whatever your headcanon is, that's the true ending of your story. And this is something completely different. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hopes. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. a human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will. So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Okay.
Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away! And they didn't even know I was here! My dad's gonna make me
Couldn't read that.
My dad's gonna make me son of the month!
Who the hell are you?
I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns? Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
Nice plan, kid.
Really?
Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Here we go, we got a battle! Alright, let's see if like Undertale, we can spare people. Check, compliment, warning. Attack 7, defense 1, not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire.
Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Dunno how I got an axe, but like, that's cool. And I got a sword. I'm gonna compliment you. You seem like the ego-driven type. You tell Lance you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. Is that a compliment? He seems flattered. His attack power went down.
Oh, you make that Felix do wheelies.
Okay. Gotta get out of that middle. Lancer switches gears randomly to appear competent. Warning. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself.
So what are you guys doing after this?
Ha. Dodge. Alright, can I spare you? Chris spared Lancer, but its name wasn't Yellow.
Oh, I'm the bad guy.
What? How'd that hit me?
Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time. But next time, the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner.
I got $36 dollars. 36 Ds. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Geez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you.
I don't want to give him the same voice as I gave Spade.
I'm certain we're gonna become great friends, and...
Best way to leave is east, right?
Yes, that's where we'll...
Got it. See you at school, Chris. That's not east.
I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris.
Cool, new friend. Okay, so the reason they went south is because you can't go east from here.
Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake.
So I had a theory about this game. Ralsei, the Lonely Prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. And this game in Undertale, that maybe this protagonist and the Undertale protagonist are the same character. Undertale is when they were a little kid, and this is when they're a teenager. And these games are not canonically in the same universe because they're like an interpretation. Undertale was a child's interpretation of an adventure with all kinds of whimsical stuff, and this game is a teenager's interpretation with adventure, where it gets darker and angstier and more punk, and it's kind of like Calvin and Hobbes, where Calvin, if you read those comics, Calvin would go on all kinds of adventures, but they were in his head. They were the artist drawing what was in his imagination as if he were really doing those things. That's my theory on Undertale and Deltarune, is that Chris and Frisk are the same character, and when they go on imaginations and Toby Fox draws what their adventures are like, then the adventures look different because they're at different stages in their childhood and teenagehood.
Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight?
Yes.
Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take
care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Throwing... What? Oh. I'm not getting hit. Those were near misses.
Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson.
Oops. I reacted. I didn't know what was happening.
Good job, Chris. By the way, you'll do more damage pressing Z when the cursor enters the box on the left.
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't know what to expect.
Okay, let's try defending. Simply shield and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP.
I want my toilet paper.
Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next.
Is there a small bar on the left?
Good job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness.
So I'm glad this method of getting through the game has held over from Undertale. Because even though I didn't play the pacifist run because I saw it, I really love the idea of a game where you can just get through the whole thing without having to kill anything. In fact, I sometimes even try not to kill things in games. I can't think of examples, but I specifically remember trying to kill as little as possible in at least one game that I played.
Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug?
I can hug Ralsei.
Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris.
You won!
Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open it.
Got the manual. So I think I might go for pacifist, although there's only one ending, so which I learned from the website. I don't know. But maybe not. It depends on, like, when we meet enemies, I'll decide then whether they're just harmless or misunderstood, or whether they're like murderous things that need to be destroyed. We'll go on a case-by-case basis.
Oh my, the great door is opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that too much to ask?
I can handle it.
Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright?
So yeah, I'm not sure how this the choices and ending is gonna play out. I'm sort of getting mixed signals, which is cool because it's a mystery. But it's like, do my choices matter? Do they not? Will it affect the ending? Will it not? The door closed behind you. Your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Save. Alright, let's keep going. These trees are pretty weird and pretty neat. Also, this character is a silhouette. I've seen art of them and they're not a silhouette. Maybe this is like an imposter or something. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer.
Enemies ahead, you're gonna die.
Oh. Rudin. Check convinced lecture. I must have pressed the wrong button. Rudin, attack 6, defense 0. This ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend.
Face my diamond cutter.
Rudin is glimmering plainly. No, I didn't mean to do that. Convince. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Okay, stop attacking him. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. See if I can graze these. I can get magic from that. Spare. I have to... Oh! I'm choosing actions for both characters! I didn't even realize I was choosing Ralsei's actions. I was like, why am I choosing the... Why am I selecting the enemy over and over again? I'm on spare, right? I almost accidentally killed him.
If you're reading this, I guess you're dead.
Signed, Lancer. What's up, Lancer?
Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress.
Or somebody else. No, this might be Lancer. Maybe not? Ho ho ho, if it isn't my two favorite people.
Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5! Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ha ha ha! You fools! You're too late to stop me!
I didn't think Lancer was this chubby.
What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic.
Bye.
Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Dead end. Hooray, that's a neat tree. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. I'll take the other one. You got the dark candy. There's nothing hanging low enough to take. Can I examine? Heals 40 HP. Tastes like... Red and black star that tastes like marshmallows. Glow shard. Its use is unknown. And I almost threw it away. I remember. Ralsei's handbook, full of various tips and tricks. I wonder if I can throw that away. Back, X. Equip. I don't have any things. This music, I just noticed the music is rocking. I don't have any equip items. Level 1 leader commands the party with various acts. And Ralsei, level 1 lonely prince, dark world being, has no subjects. Wow, this music. Okay, last time I was thinking about the music, about specifically how none of it jumped out at me. This song jumps out at me. I'm gonna have to give it a good listen.
These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and open your menu. You got it?
I'm having a lot of fun with that voice, can you tell? What's up? Can we just go by? Oh. A necklace of rudins blocks your path. Yeah, diamond creatures. It's like how there's a pack of wolves, a murder of crows, a flock of geese, a herd of whatever cows, whatever, and all these different types of animals have different names. You know, if it's a diamond creature, it's just a necklace of them. That makes sense. Lecture. See what that does. Magic. Oh, I can't magic yet. Let's defend. You lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. What? Okay. Didn't like it. Oh, I get hit. They're starting to fall asleep. I don't think I can spare them. Let's defend to get enough TP to spare them. Okay, it's like, okay, I'm gonna pacify you into oblivion. I'm just a normal person, it says. Oh, I'm trying to graze him because I noticed that the TP meter fills. Rudin's starting to fall asleep. Oops, no. I gotta do Ralsei. Pacify. Bye! How's my HP? 38 out of 70. That's missing 30 from 2 hits. I'm good. What? Hello? Monsieur Mustache? Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. That's quite the Crash Bandicoot spin you got going on there. A beast was hunched on a table, eating the cake like an animal. That's what animals do. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is...
Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way.
Oh. I suppose so.
Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble.
Why is the cake smoking? The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece? Yes. The broken cake was added to your key items. Oh, neat. Do you have anything else to say?
Mamma mia, Sheba. You know that beast? Please don't come back.
Oh, I thought I could dodge past you. What are you? Rudin and Hathy block the way. So the diamond and a heart? What do I want to do? Act. Hathy. No. I know that I want to convince Rudin not to fight. I can't magic. It's only heal ally. Oh well, I'll defend. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. The other one is chompy hearts. Whoa! Okay, okay, that wasn't too hard. Hathy has a little secret. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the menu. I already spared that one. No, back. Act. Hathy. X flatter. Flatter. Oh, does this mean that I can choose my companion's act? And you will spare Rudin. Told Hathy its teeth look like knives. He began to think about this. And grow embarrassed and have red cheeks even though it's green. Does that make sense? It makes sense in a Toby Fox type of way. Ralsei spared Rudin. Targeting you. Okay. Spare. I'll use, if I see another enemy, then I'll use an item. But I might just be able to get to the, oh hey. Yeah, take all the items. Okay, we got, it's a timer. Okay. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Gotcha. Save point! And I think it's been about an hour. That might be 2 episodes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Deltarune.
Behold the maze of death. Prepare to get lost, clowns.